English speaking course.
Everyone, this is Laura, our new team member. Laura, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura. I am new here. Nice to meet you all.
Welcome, Laura. We are very happy you are here. Please tell us about yourself.
Okay, I'm from Spain. I moved here last month. My English is not very good. Please be patient with me.
No problem, Laura. We will help you with your English.
Yes,
Don't worry, it's okay.
thank you. I feel a little nervous today. This is my first day.
No need to be nervous. We are one team here. Let me introduce everyone. Okay, team, let's begin. Laura, you have the first presentation today. Can you share the project details with us?
Yes? Okay. This project is for the new... I'm sorry. I am having trouble expressing...
It's okay, Laura. Take your time.
Okay, I will try again. This project is for the new, customer?
I think you mean client, Laura.
Oh, yes, client. This project is for new client. They want us to make a website?
A website for them, yes. What else can you tell us?
Okay, the website must have shopping ability?
You mean online shopping cart, right?
Yes, online shopping cart. And also, it must have easy navigation? No, that's not right.
I think you mean user-friendly navigation.
Yes, user-friendly. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just take a breath. You're doing your best.
Okay, let me try again.
Thank you for trying, Laura, but your English needs more practice. You made many mistakes today.
Yes, you're right. I will work harder.
Why don't we get you an English tutor? With some lessons, the presentations will get easier.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Laura, don't be too upset. Public speaking in a new language is really hard.
But I made so many mistakes. The manager is right. My English needs a lot of work. I understand how you feel. When I first joined this company, my English was terrible too. Really? But you speak so well now.
Yes, but it took a lot of practice. I was once in your position.
What did you do to improve?
Well, I started taking evening English classes. And I practiced as much as possible by putting myself in situations to use English.
Like, what situations?
Like going to coffee shops or stores and making myself order in English, even though it was scary at first. Or watching English TV shows and movies.
Those are good ideas. I should try that.
And you know what really helped me? Finding a partner to practice conversation with. We can do that together if you want. We can meet a few times a week, get a snack, and just chat in English. I'll go slowly and correct you when needed.
Thank you, Helen.
Okay, let's start with some basic conversations. You order for us. Good morning. Can I get a small coffee, please? And for you, Laura?
I would like, tea? No. One green tea, please.
Great job. You remembered to say one instead of for the tea.
Thanks. Oh, and can I also get a muffin?
Yes, nicely done. What kind of muffin would you like?
I want the blueberry muffin, please.
Describe one of the trees or flowers you see in as much detail as you can.
Okay, I see a tree with a very tall, thick trunk. Its leaves are green and oval-shaped with a pointed tip.
Good. What else?
Some of the leaves have yellow or orange edges. Is that normal?
Yes, that's perfect. Those are the fall colors just starting to change.
Excuse me, how much are these apples?
$2 a pound.
Okay. I would like 4 apples, please.
No, wait. I do not know the weight.
1 pound of apples, please.
Here you go. Fantastic. You ordered yourself perfectly.
Speaking more slowly is helping me catch my own mistakes.
All right, team. It's time for the monthly presentations. Laura, you're up first this time. Can you give us an update on the website project?
Yes, of course. I'm ready. For the new website project with our top client, we have made good progress. First, the design team created mock-ups for the homepage and other main pages. These mock-ups follow the client's branding colors and style.
Laura's English has really improved. She sounds so much better.
Next, the development team started building the website framework. They used coding to add the main navigation menus and layout structure. As you can see here, the shopping cart feature is now working. Users can add items, update quantities, and proceed to checkout.
Great work explaining that, Laura. The client will be impressed.
Thank you. Finally, some other key features are the live chat box for customer support and the user account login area. And that's where we're at currently. Any other questions?
Excellent presentation, Laura. Your English skills have come such a long way.
Thanks to lots of practice and help from Helen.
Well, keep up the great work, both of you.
Helen! Thank you so much for everything.
Laura, your presentation was fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
I couldn't have done it without your tips and practice sessions. You really helped me improve my English.
Of course, I was happy to help. But you put in all the hard work and effort yourself.
Your advice about watching shows and movies in English was great too. It helped me with vocabulary and conversational phrases.
Keep doing that, and your English will just get better and better over time.
I will. This is only the beginning for me. Thank you, Helen. You're a wonderful friend, and I truly appreciate your support.
Learning a language is never easy, especially when it's not your mother tongue. And English, a language full of quirks, is a challenge with lots of learners. I know it's an uphill task to learn English, and as an English learner, I agree. It takes time and effort. There were times that I also thought of giving up. I felt helpless and desperate. I don't know what I should do. Everything seemed to be against me. It was a hard time. But then things changed. I talked with my friends, and they reminded me of what made me start all of this. And what motivates me. I pull myself together and get back to the right track. Set your goal. Learning English is a journey without an ending. You always learn and improve over time. The thing is, you gotta set a clear goal and enjoy what you're doing. And I'm here to share with you my tips. First, you need to figure out why you want to learn English. What is your true purpose for this? You want a scholarship? Or you need to apply for your job? Seeking a new opportunity? Or it can simply be to communicate with people around the world to make new friends. The reason for this can be diverse, but it should be clear. I need you to write it down on the paper. Always remind yourself of that. Once you identify your goal, let it be on the top of your priority list. Make it engraved on your mind. Expose yourself to it on a daily basis. Stick them somewhere you see every day. On the door, your desk, on the wall, etc. Take action and be consistent. A goal without a plan is just a wish. When you've got your own goal, put it into action. Make time for it. Spend a certain period of time in one day for your learning. For example, you can spend 2 hours per day practicing speaking English, or just 10 to 15 minutes to memorize new words. And the important thing is, it doesn't matter how long. What matters is how often you do it. That's the difference. You can save less time for your learning, but do it on the regular. It can be every day, 3 times per week, for instance. But it should be consistent. You get it? Choose the right method. When you have time for learning, think of a method which can help you learn at your best. To me, I try to let myself see, listen, and expose myself to English as much as possible. Set your phone language to English. This is an interesting and effective way to learn English. Because the phone is what I always have with me. And it works because I am already familiar with all the buttons, functions, and all the apps. But this is not really recommended for beginners. They may get confused. Instead of making things easier to learn, they get frustrated and discouraged. So my method may suit some, but it may not be the right one for others. Be mindful. Ask yourself what motivates you the most, and what can help you learn the most effectively, but not make you bored and give up at the same time. Enjoy the journey. If you haven't found anything which can help you yet, don't worry. It also took me months, even years, to try and figure out what suits me best. And remember, learning English takes time. You will always have to keep learning, no matter what level you are right now. Even after years of practicing and trying, I still tell myself to keep going. And never give up at any cost. You can take things slow, just don't let things go. Back in the time when I just began to study English, I couldn't speak a word. I spent months at my desk cramming and trying to learn by heart all the new words. I wanted to learn as much as I could at that time. I thought it would be easier if I shortened the time of learning by learning more. But I was wrong. I was overwhelmed and got off track. That was the time I realized that I needed to change. I would not rush anymore and focus on what's more effective. It worked, and I made clear improvements. So, take small steps and enjoy the journey. Relax yourself. What you should do is to let your mind be stress-free. That's when you can learn the most. If you feel things are getting too much, slow down. Putting too much pressure on yourself will not benefit you at all. I know sometimes pressure might come in useful. It makes people focus and encourages them to perform better. However, excessive levels of pressure can result in negative outcomes. Those are anxiety, nervousness, or even depression. Learn together. One more thing, your journey will be great when you have company. Self-learning is important, but having supportive friends who join with you is also perfect for learning. You will be surprised by how much you can achieve together. Learning in pairs or groups can also help you to remember things better and longer as well. Also, when taking part in a group of learners, they help each other to refine their understanding or correct mistakes that they can't see by themselves. Many hands make light work. If you have any confusion, ask your friends who's learning with you. Or the internet can be a great idea. There are tons of learning websites, platforms for English learners on the internet. You can ask or answer questions from someone who is thousands miles away from you. It's getting easier and easier nowadays to get help for something, especially when learning English becomes something popular and essential. So you can consider looking for a company when learning English. It's like having extra support, motivation, and better retention as well. So why not? Conclusion. So, learning English is not rocket science. It's also not a piece of cake. But if I can do this, so will you. Do not let anything stop you. There are hundreds, thousands of people trying to learn English every day, but not everyone can actually manage to do it. Having a strong motivation and the right method is the base for you to start. I hope you will make it.
Don't forget to practice your English every day to improve your English level. Watch the video for 1 week. Try to think and speak in English every time. Listen and repeat the lesson out loud to improve your listening and speaking skills fast. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, share, and comment. Click here for more useful videos.